Where are all of you doing? You are cordially invited to return to the Coins Alert Your House for your Bitcoin fix. Ripple Van Winkle is your host for this event. My sincere hope is that everyone is enjoying a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully you were able to celebrate Cinco de Mayo in this episode by doing something enjoyable for the occasion. Oh, we have a lot to talk about, and David Schwartz is going to be the one to share his thoughts. Because I want to make sure that we are able to fit everything in, we are going to look at the XRP liquidity cheat sheet for volume, and then we are going to get into the market conditions. We really need to get started on this thing because I want to make sure that we are able to squeeze everything in. We are going to cover everything, so have a seat and relax. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, which is currently trading at $64,012, indicating that it has increased by almost 3% of its value. On the 24-hour chart, XRP is coming in at its dollar pegs, and Ethereum is coming out at 3,141. USDT and USDC are both coming in at their respective dollar pegs. 52 cents is a mean and slender amount. A goal of 53 cents is being pursued by it. Are we going to arrive today? Not only do I believe that we will see 53 cents, but keep in mind that this is the zone, so chop, chop, chop it up. Not only are we in a chop zone, but we are also in an incredible accumulation zone. If you ask me now, I have already discussed the Star Wars non-fiction books with you, and I will discuss them with you once more. Due to the fact that these things are flying like crazy now, I'm not talking about projects that have just launched their new collection and they put up like these 10 XRP collections. And they sell out all of these. I'm talking about the pure volume that has come into this project, which is a project. We are currently setting records on the XRP ledger for non-fungible tokens NFTs from an existing project. The baby is almost 18 months old and has been brought in over the course of the last 4 days. You can look at us if you wish to purchase more than one Star Wars, or you can look at us. There are a lot of individuals who come over and give me like 10 different orders, and you can add all of them to your basket at the same time. You could pay for all of these 5 items at once. You are not required to finish it. Simply put in the amount that you deem appropriate. When it comes to NFTs, we do things a little bit differently here at Locks. There you have it. That is to say, I made a 4th attempt to be with you yesterday. Even though we sold a lot of those NFTs the day before, we are going to sell even more of them today. It's great that we're talking about Velo now. You should know that I'm a big fan of Velo. I will bring up the chart for you. In a conversation with my Patreon group, I applaud each and every one of you on your success in Velo. I talked to folks in my Discord about it when it was approximately a penny, and some people got in even at 0.009. Someone gave me a dime. Basically, we completed a 2-time for Velo. This is nothing at all. This thing is going 101.52025 cents. And you can see that he has gained 200% in the past 90 days, and that it is moving up. It is going to completely and utterly blow up. This is still a good deal if you are seeking to get into it. Nevertheless, it does not provide financial guidance nonetheless. It does indicate that he is saying, listen, the article I'm reading is about their mission in it. It was published in February of 2024. The goal of Velo is to become the XRP of Asia. They will make use of the connections government has. 10,000 digital bots, $300 USD. For each individual airdrop, Velo has mentioned in a more recent piece that they are able to absolutely capitalize on the links that the government has established with the 10,000 digital bots that are sent to each individual. There are a lot of people who would believe that this will be the ultimate, and here at Velo, we approach it in a methodical manner in order to determine what additional assistance may be provided to those who are economically disadvantaged and financially deprived. The fact that they are currently in negotiations with the government is a significant step forward in this regard, isn't it? Additionally, keep in mind that this is constructed on top of Stellar's blockchain, which is an intriguing feature as well. One of our greatest product suites, Universe Orbit, which is a fantastic software for converting cryptocurrency to fiat currency, is saying that this is accomplished. That is going to be released by the government of Thais this year. A statement has been made by Velo indicating that Orbit would tap into Orbit this year, and the Thai government is planning to do a free gift. Can we talk about exposure? Do you remember what PayPal did when it was just starting out? They donated money to everyone. What may have happened that caused people to be curious about what happened? Who is this PayPal exactly? With it, what am I able to do? Do you see how large it is now? PayPal has expanded, and while we can only conjecture on the specifics of how Orbit will tap on, I believe it is important to keep in mind that the budget for the government airdrop is approximately $16 billion in the United States, as reported by the news desk. Since I am not 100% certain of how exactly Velo will, in their own words, tap onto the airdrop, I will say that there are 16 billion people In the realm of digital payments, the VD Orbit Payments app is of particular importance as it incorporates QR codes. Velo aspires to become the XRP of Asia, but let's just think about this for a moment. At the moment, it is worth 2 cents. It's just in a move 100%. 20 cents, 25 cents. This thing is going to tear. This is a 10-fold increase from the time that I first discussed this. There was a 20 to 25x in this. Yes, those numbers have decreased a little bit due to the fact that we have already doubled those figures here. On the other hand, this item is going to have something that you should keep an eye on, and I strongly recommend that you engage in reliable cryptography. He predicted that all of those meme coins will explode, and it appears that they have already done so. He is demonstrating his Bitcoin chart to you at this moment. At the moment, we are situated in the minor resistance. In order to enter the $70,000 zone, we need to break above 65,000. If we do so, we will be able to reach our primary resistance points, which are located above that. As of right now, we have been holding pretty strong for Bitcoin 64, and we are attempting to get this push up so that we can resume. I'm not going to say that this is going to take place overnight. You should give it some time now. Here is Joel Katz discussing Ripple and the automated market maker for stablecoins, and there is going to be more news coming from the stablecoin. And when we may anticipate that, when everything is going to be revealed and how it is going to unfold, all of this is going to culminate in Amsterdam. Watch out for this. The stablecoin of Ripple, it's all right. In light of this, we will investigate the identity of the stable currency. At the Apex, which is going to take place the following month, I have no doubt that we are going to learn more than just the name of the event. Continue to pay attention. You can call the US dollar Ripple USDR USDX. You guys are capable of coming up with a pretty cool answer to any and all possible questions. Ensure that you have another one that falls into the category of the best one. Indeed, I aspire to meet each and every one of you, as I am certain that you are. In that case, let's have a little discussion regarding the significance of automated market makers, which are also referred to as is it possible to define an automated market maker? To put it another way, an automated market maker is something that adjusts the amount of time that passes between buyers and sellers. These kinds of market makers are present in many traditional markets, and you have a broker when you go to buy stock in a publicly traded business like IBM. There is a healthy order book consisting of individuals who are willing to purchase the stock from you, as well as individuals who are willing to sell the stock to you. Additionally, there are professionals whose job it is to ensure that the market already exists. These professionals trade on these exchanges, and in exchange, they typically receive privileged access to the exchange. An automated market maker is the decentralized version of the same thing, and it is responsible for ensuring that spreads on the market remain as tight as possible. It is always willing to purchase and sell an asset, which means that if I want to buy an asset today and Rachel wants to sell it tomorrow, I will want to wait until she is ready to sell, and she might not want to wait until I am ready to buy. This is because it is always willing to buy and sell assets. As a result, an automated market maker possesses a heap of assets. It is always willing to buy XRP, and it is always willing to sell XRP at some price. This allows other people to trade whenever they want. However, there is another important thing about automated market makers in comparison to a more traditional market maker, and that is the fact that automated market makers are always willing to buy and sell XRP. Blockchains that are decentralized are used for